Welcome to the Create with Cesar vlog. Today I'm going to show you how to make some floating shelves. So hit it! Alright, so we have our drawing and we have our cut list ready to go right here. We're basically got a little diagram so I don't get all crazy confused. But we have to cut 3 pieces that are 3 by 30, 6 3 by 7s or 7 1/4, and then 6 28 3/4 by 7 1/4. All right, so that's the cut list for the day. We have the lumber right here that we're going to use for the whole project, and I believe that should be it. So hopefully things will be smooth. We won't have any hiccups along the way where we have to redo something, because you know it always happens to me for some reason. So hopefully it won't. Hopefully this one will be like flawless. All right, so that's it. Let's get right to it. Alright, so now we gotta set up our saw to 3 inches. So we're gonna go here, move it over. Woo! That's a lot of dust. Alright, so we got the 3 right. Move it over a little bit. Gotta bang it slightly so it can get straight. Then we clamp down on this and we check the height of our blade here. I think it should be fine right there. Perfect. Alright, so let's cut the 3 inch by 30 inch pieces now. We're just gonna double check that this is at 3 inches indeed. Just to be on the safe side. I'm gonna make it a little bigger. There we go. Ooh, was that scary or what? Dang, you guys were close to the blade on that shot. Ah, man. See, I told you I was gonna mess up. Man, good. See, I was supposed to cut these out at 30 inches because these ones right here, because they're supposed to go on the front side, right? So this is like the front piece here, and then the side pieces go in here, but these are actually hidden behind the front one, so it's supposed to be like that right here. So I messed up. I cut them too short. I was on a roll just cutting them out to, you know, whatever size I had previously cut, and I just kind of kept going without thinking like they're supposed to be 30 inches, not 28 3/4, which is what I did here. So, but I mean, it's all right. I'll use those for something else eventually, but you know, it's just a waste, man. You know, good thing I have some extra lumber. So now we got to cut these out at 30 inches, where they're supposed to be at. All right, so let's mark them and cut them right now. All right, so now for the 3 7 1/4 pieces, we just need to, they need to be the exact size of this board here. So I'm just gonna use this board as my guide. Make sure it's flush here, and then bam. That's my cut, that's my mark. Bring it over to the saw here. Exact size, and it looks like it's flush over here and flush on this side, so it looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. I may have to trim it at the end a little bit, but we'll have to wait and see. So I need how many of these? I need 6 of these. So I gotta make sure now I don't cut my 30-inch pieces like a, you know what? I don't even wanna say. This is what it looks like. I've already got everything cut here for the 3 shelves. Right here is the side, the front panel right here. This is the side, the front panel. And this piece over here will be the bottom or the top, whatever. But it basically will fit right in here like that. Okay. And then the back will stay open. This will be the back over here, so if you look at it from the back side, you know, once we nail this thing in place, it's gonna have an opening back here. That's where we're gonna have the 2x2 that goes across, where the shelves get mounted into the wall, into the studs, and then mounted, the shelves get mounted onto that. So. Alright, so I got the glue, got the brad nails. These the 1¼ inch brad nails, the brad nailer, and I think we're off to a good start. And now we're just gonna start assembling. All right, so we got 3 sets here. All right, that goes there. So we got 1, 2, 3 sets of shelves. We got the side pieces here, the front, and then the top and bottom right there. All right, so let's see how we do. Yeah, I was in there working and all of a sudden I'm hearing all this wind noise outside. Woo! A little bit of rain too. It hasn't been this windy for a little while. I mean, it's been windy, but not this windy. Crazy. And it's supposed to snow tomorrow too. So looking forward to that. All right, so what we need to do now is, now that we're back in the shop, went outside, took a little break, enjoy some of that wind. So here we have the 3 shelves. They're all done as far as being assembled, but you know, the edges, they're not, you know, rounded or anything like that. So I want to go in there and take it over to the sanding area there and sand some of the edges, get the sander and really smooth it out a little more. You know, you guys can see that little lip sticking out, but we can sand that off. This side, it's a little rough, so all the way around we just gotta give it a nice little last finish with a 150 grit sandpaper. I don't think it needs to be anything more than that. 150 is usually what I do on like these kind of rustic style shelves. If it's gonna be something a little bit more high-end, then I would probably say, hey, let's go with something a little finer, but I think it's fine with 150, so let's do that now. Alright guys, so now we have the shelves all assembled, sanded, and right now all we gotta do is stain it. And oh, and one thing we gotta do, forgot about that, but I didn't really forget, is the piece that goes back here, where the shelves are gonna be mounted onto, gotta cut that to size. Now I did measure this opening here, it's at 1.5. The 2x2s are usually 1.5, so it's gonna be a very snug fit, so I may wanna run it through the saw and kind of take off maybe 1/8 of an inch, just so it's not so tight when it goes in there. All right, so I just wanted to show you the pieces that go on the inside and the back. So I just cut these up. I didn't have to actually trim them down like I thought I would. This is a 2x4, and I cut it down to 1.5. But the thickness of the wood it's the standard size, whatever it is. It's a little, I guess it's a little less than 1.5. So, yep, it fits in pretty good. It's not snug or anything like that, which is great. I don't want them to have any issues with the shelves not going in there. So, these are perfect. So the next step is to get these shelves stained. We're gonna do dark walnut, and so let's do that and see how they turn out. All right, so what you're gonna need to get this thing on there, of course, always get some gloves, because getting that stuff off your hands is a pain in the B-U-T-T. All right, we got a foam brush here, which is my preferred type of brush. Then I got the, right here, the Minwax Dark Walnut. Okay. And of course, we need a rag to be able to wipe it off. So you got some rags laying around, some old t-shirts, cut them up and use them as rags. I don't throw away my old t-shirts anymore like I used to. Now I save them, and I got a little box there where I throw all my old t-shirts in there, and then I cut them up. All right, so let's do this. Real easy. Just spread it around. Just spread it. All right, so we're back now. It's been about an hour and a half since we put these on the fan. They're completely dry. Had the fan blowing on them, so that really helped and speed up the process. So I've got some polyacrylic here, which is what we're gonna use to clear coat the finish here. And we're gonna use, where's my foam brush? Here it is. I'm gonna use a foam brush, polyacrylic, and that's pretty much it for now. So let's get to it. So the reason why I did this here is these are going to be pre-drilled holes, all right? And then I stained these little caps, little wood caps that are going to fit right in there. So kind of adds a nice little finishing touch. Nice finishing touch there. So when the shelf is screwed in, then they just cap it off to hide that screw. It's kind of noticeable though, but it kind of looks nice. The fact that it's got something there covering that screw head. All right, so the last thing we got to do to get these shelves finished is pre-drill the hole for the screw. Now these are just I took these to the drill press earlier to drill that in, and that's just for the cap. So those go in there pretty nicely. Now I just gotta grab the drill and drill a hole through so the screw can go in there a little easier. But other than that, that's it, fellas. So let's jump on that real quick. All right, so we got the drill here. Just gotta get it right in there. Perfect. All right, fellas, we're all done now. Got 3 shelves finished. What do you guys think of this project? Do you guys like it? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. It will really help me out. I'm just getting started, so if you can do me the favor and subscribe, thumbs up if you like this video, you know, ding the bell, all that good stuff that you do when you like a channel. So hopefully this was something that interested you and, you know, it was worth watching. All right, fellas, thanks for watching. Peace out, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace. And that's how you make some floating shelves, guys. Pretty simple project, not too complicated. I'm sure you can do it too. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you at the next one. Peace.